What's going on? It's your boy Blackout Jones back again with a review of ReZero, starting life in another world, man. Really quickly, I'm on the road to 100 subs. I'm at 93 subs. Literally 7 subs away, guys. So I know it's 7 new people watching this video, man. So just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can reach this 100 sub goal by the time the summer season of anime is over. We are so close. I know we can do it. But let's get into this review. So, turns out I was sadly mistaken. This episode will not be a full episode of Echdina or Echdina, the Witch of Greed, but she was there briefly, and her segment was very informational. Very informational. It was informational. Of course, another good scene. Hopefully, she gets more screen time later. I don't know why we just can't get more screen time of Echdina, man. Like, it's really bothering me because she's just might possibly be the best girl. But more importantly, what was revealed in this little, her scene she had with Subaru was the fact that, oh yeah, our boy Subaru, man, this guy, he's such a unique character. He's one of the most unique characters I've seen in the anime. He's very brash, he don't give a fuck. He said, first thing off bat, he said, you look very nice in that uniform. My boy shoots his shot early and often. I like it. But the main thing that was revealed, that it's 3 trials. She put him through the trials. That was the main thing. I think that was the only thing that was really important. Yeah, so it's the 3 trials, and he only got through the first one. And so he can be the one to do it, to complete the trials and free a sanctuary, but obviously he wants, or everybody, politically, they want Amelia to do it, but we'll get to that later. I guess we'll get to that right now. So, like I said, it's 3 trials, but, Subaru comes back to, his reality. Oh, also, one thing that was confirmed, when that scene with the Witch of Greed, that, it was a fabricated world, this, that, and the third, and so it was not real. None of it actually happened, but get that out the way. So, he comes back to his new reality, and, he wakes up, he's all right. He wakes up peacefully. However, Amelia wakes up screaming in terror, teeth are chattering. Well, was she screaming? She was sweating. She was, teeth were chattering. She was looking real fucked up, like she just had a terrible, terrible nightmare. But, apparently she failed. But we know that from Roswell. Roswell said that you can't fail. You can fail the test, the trial, right? But you can't lose your qualifications. So she can just keep taking it over and over and over and over again, And Subaru, and I guess it looks like every time she goes in there, she gets fucked up for real. And she's it's not a fun time for her, Hopefully she'll get it together soon, but, Subaru knows a little bit something about that, about, fucking having to do something over and over and over and over again, and having to be painful and shit like that, right? So you would think that, it's either he don't give a fuck and she just gonna keep doing it until until she's dead inside, or, you feel me, he's gonna just step in and be like, you know what, I got this, you don't gotta worry about it. I'll step in and I'll do the trial, because he has the inner strength for it. Amelia, she's just doing it because she's doing it just to, you feel me? Obviously, she's stuck in there now because she's a mixed blood, but, so she needs to get out anyway, but she's just doing it for a look, for the people, for the, political aspect of it. But Subaru, he has real motive, so I think he might be able to knock the last 2 trials out for real. So we get introduced to a new character named Bilma. She's in cahoots with Frederica and fucking Garfield. She's sort of like the representative. Well, she claims that she's the representative for the people in the town, right? So we learn that there's 2 sides: people who want the sanctuary to be, opened up or whatever, and those people who want the sanctuary to stay closed off. It's always people who don't want shit, but it seems as though if it's only 3 people who want, you feel me, that shit open, including Roswell, apparently he's the master of it, and fucking and the majority, Because it's people in that town, even though the town is shitty for real, they still like that, that seclusion. So if they're in the majority, if Frederica and them are in the minority, the majority might just be on to something. And Roswell, he was all right at first. He was, I was indifferent to him, but now he seems like he might be the ops. For those who don't know what the ops is, the enemy, the opposition, you feel me? Roswell just might be the ops, like Shigure just might be the ops in Fruits Basket. But we'll get into that later, but or in another review. But Roswell, basically, he told Subaru, that he planned all of this to happen. Now, I'm thinking, when I was watching that scene, I'm like, Roswell must know that Subaru has the power to, just endless redos. He knows something, or either he knows something or he just don't give a fuck about anybody in his village. Because in multiple times of those scenarios, people died. Amelia died. Did she die? Yeah, Amelia had died. Damn, fucking everybody died in multiple scenarios. So obviously, this man Roswell is living on the damn edge. He's a puppet master for real, and that was kind of an odd scene, but I'm not mad at it. It tied it together well enough for me. But yeah, man, you gotta watch him because I still feel like Frederica was shady anyway. Like, feel me? Frederica shady. Roswell shady. They all shady, man. They're very odd to me. All right, so that was kind of the main informational part of the episode. The meat and potatoes, not even the meat and potatoes, just like the damn dessert that got teased to you at the end. But we still got like it's a little bit more to break down. It's not much more, but I'll go ahead and knock that out. So Amelia, she doesn't seem too excited about the trials or whatever. Subaru tried to instill some confidence in her. But, she gonna need a lot more than confidence if she wants to beat these shit. Because these trials are not sweet for her, apparently. Her past must be something ridiculous because she just can't get over it. But, so moving on ahead to the, dessert that got teased to us in the end, right? So, they decide, all right, we're gonna go ahead and leave the town for a little bit, but we'll be back or whatever like that. People of our land or whatever, the damn villagers, because they're not of mixed blood. I might have understood it wrong, but no, I didn't understand that shit wrong. Y'all let me know anyway. So they're not of mixed blood, so they can go and come as they please. But people of mixed blood can fucking they gotta stay there. So, cause it's been a kind of, they give a lot of information to us in this season, but who can do this, who can do that, who they are. Villagers here, villagers there. But because they were trapped, if I recall, they were under watch. They couldn't leave until everybody was set. It was some dumb shit. But meat and potatoes episode, right? So they say, okay, we'll take the villagers out, give them some free time or whatever. I'll rewatch. But anyway, so Subaru, he goes to the village, right? Well, not the village. He goes to the mansion, and nobody's home. Okay, cool. It's never nothing good for this man. Like that, every time that mansion, it's always something. There's always some shit going on. So nobody's home. He's walking around. Then he remembers, oh, Rim. Let me check on her. Next thing you know, hella blood on the ground. We look down. My man Subaru was almost damn near cut in half. He's not cut in half. He's cut a quarter of the way through his body. And who do we see, man? We see, oh my God, it's about to storm out here. I'm glad I got here early before the raindrops would have fucked up my video, man. But who do we see? We see good old Elsa Reinhardt. She was in the, I don't remember which episode, but she was in the first 3 episodes of season 1. One of them 3. It was either 1 or 2, I think. But she was the one who was trying to buy something from that girl. If you remember, somebody pickpocketed Amelia, episode 1 or 2, and Subaru was trying to regain that item that was stolen back, and she was the prospector, the one who was going to buy that item. But eventually, she ran off before she could be apprehended, but she got stopped. If you need a refresher, watch the first episode or first 3 episodes again, or watch a recap on YouTube, and you'll be able to get up to speed with that. But that's a damn distant callback. And, you know, I thought she would just took that L on the chin and, you know, just not worried about Subaru. But it's a hell of a time to double back, you feel me, and show your face for real. It's very interesting. Now, where is Subaru's restart point going to be, man? Because obviously a lot of shit has gone down since then. So I don't know. It's gonna be a wild restart. Cause damn, that means we gotta do all this shit again, depending on how far we go back. So essentially, in my mind, depending on how far he goes back, all this is telling me is that Subaru, you feel me, you might as well go ahead and knock these trials out before you even think about leaving that motherfucking sanctuary, because he gotta bring back his squad, and most of his squad is people of mixed blood. Well, I don't think Ram is of mixed blood, but Amelia, basically his whole squad is back there. They can't leave. Roswell, he's a mixed blood. He can't leave. So Ram isn't going to leave him there. And Amelia. So basically, he has to beat the trials in order to fucking leave. So he might as well, because ain't nothing out there for him but death, apparently. And what it looks like, everybody else there is dead anyway, because, you know, fucking Elsa is just running around the mansion just waiting for people to come back. So it's problematic. Also, where is Puck? Puck has been MIA for a long time. He's got to be somewhere around here, bro. He told, you know, Subaru, you know, we're gonna need to count on you for the trials, and the man has been gone ever since. Like, he must be in the spirit world chilling or something, man, because he's MIA. But this episode overall solid, gave some decent information, so we know for sure. I like man, I love when they set us up, man, for some good shit, man, for real. So now we gotta wait on, you know, 2 more trials. You know, I'm sure that's gonna be very. First trial was sweet for real. I mean, I don't know why Amelia can't get past that damn first trial. All that shit's doing is facing your past for real. She must have some fucked up shit though. But 2 trials, so that's gonna be some good episodes. We have a restart point for Subaru. Where's that gonna put him back at? You know, why is Elsa out there? Where's everybody at? It's some trials, man. It's some good plots lined up, man. So I'm not mad at it. In the back half, yeah. So it's all good. Anything more to say about this episode? That's pretty much it, man. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Blackout Jones signing off. Road to 100 subs, man. Don't let me down, y'all. But stay corona free, stay sucker free. Have a blessed day. Peace.